Hello everyone, my name is Chris and welcome to my Fallout 3 Unique Small Guns Weapon Guide. This video will showcase and explain how to get each unique weapon in Fallout 3 that falls under the category of small guns. This guide is for the vanilla weapons only and does not include any of the DLC unique weapons, as I will be covering them and their armors in their own respective video. As always, there are timestamps in the description if you wish to skip to a particular weapon, but without further ado, let's get on to the video. Starting off with a powerful weapon, the Blackhawk is a unique version of the 44 scoped Magnum. This can be found during the quest Agatha's Song upon retrieving the only violin in the capital wasteland. After providing her with some sheet music, she will give you the weapon as a reward. There are 5 known locations to acquire sheet music in the game, that being Vault 92, the Roosevelt Academy, Springvale School, the Arlington Library and the sub-level of the National Archives. With a damage increase of 55 instead of 35 and an increase in crit damage of 45 instead of 35, this weapon packs quite a punch, however comes at the cost of a weight of 6 instead of 4 and a lower weapon health. Next up is Colonel Autumn's 10mm pistol. This weapon can only be acquired when doing the Waters of Life quest. Before escaping the Jefferson Memorial, you will need to go in first person and angle the camera towards the supposed corpse of Colonel Autumn. This will allow you to search his corpse for his unique weapon, and you can also pick up his unique attire as well. This weapon has an increased damage of 13 instead of 9 and has an increased fire rate. Additionally, the crit damage has also been increased from 9 to 13 and the weapon's health has also been increased. The Lincoln Repeater is a unique version of the lever action rifle and can be found in the lower levels of the Museum of History inside a display case. Be careful as this area is infested with a lot of ghouls. This weapon has a damage increase from 40 to 50 as well as a crit damage increase from 40 to 50 as well. Its weight has also been decreased from 8 to 5 but comes at the cost of a lower crit multiplier from 5 to 2. Additionally, this uses 44 Magnum ammo instead of the regular 10mm ammo. Next up is Old Painless. This is a unique hunting rifle found in the Republic of Dave inside a safe. It requires Dave's key to unlock the safe and can be acquired by either killing Dave, using a speech check when doing the quest You Gotta Shoot Them in the Head, pickpocketing him, or completing the unmarked quest Election Day. This weapon is one of the few guns in the game with a 0 weapon spread, meaning if you have 100 in your small gun skill then you hit exactly what you're aiming at. This weapon's normal and crit damage has been increased from 25 to 30 and has a slightly faster rate of fire. The Reservist rifle is a unique sniper rifle found on the Drifter at the Dickerson Tabernacle Chapel. This weapon has 50% more weapon health than the standard sniper as well as a faster firing rate, however comes at the cost of the magazine size having been decreased from 5 to 3. Sydney's 10mm Ultra SMG is a unique version of the 10mm submachine gun and not coincidentally is carried by someone named Sydney. It can be found in the National Archives and can be attained by simply killing her or letting her die. However, you can acquire the weapon normally by finding a certain holotape hidden in the Statements Hotel. Upon giving it to Sydney, she will thank you and give you her weapon as a reward. This weapon does 2 extra points of damage per shot and has an increased rate of fire as well as a larger magazine size. The Kneecapper is a unique sawed-off shotgun found in Girdershade on the person of Ronald Lauren. After speaking with Sierra Petrovida about her Nuka-Cola collection, he will appear and speak to you. You can kill him for this or allow him to die by telling him to look for Nuka-Cola. His corpse can be found at the Nuka-Cola plant if you choose this, where you can loot his weapon on his corpse. This weapon deals much more damage, having an increase from 50 to 75 as well as a weight decrease from 6 to 5. The weapon known as the Terrible Shotgun is a unique combat shotgun found in the Evergreen Mills Bazaar, carried by a friendly raider known as Smiling Jack. This weapon has a damage increase from 55 to 80 as well as an increased crit damage from 27 to 40. This comes at the cost of a higher weapon spread from 3 to 6 and a higher weight from 7 to 10. Another unique sniper rifle, the Victory Rifle, can be found on a cliff in a shack near Rockbreaker's Last Gas in a locker that requires 100 skill of lockpicking. If you have Dogmeat however, you can ask him to keep finding you weapons and he can actually loot the locker without you needing to unlock it. While having identical damage to a normal sniper, its weapon health has been increased to triple that of a normal sniper and has the unique ability to knock targets down upon a critical hit. However, this weapon comes at a cost of a reduced crit multiplier from 5 to 3. The Xuanlong rifle is a unique Chinese assault rifle that can only be found after completing the unmarked quest Jig's Loot. After completing a small challenge at the Museum of Technology, the body of Prime will spawn inside a diner near the Drury Street metro station and on his corpse will be the rifle. This rifle features a tiny increase in damage from 11 to 12 as well as a slightly increased rate of fire. Its crit damage has also been slightly increased from 10 to 12 as well as having a larger magazine size. The final weapon, known as the Zhu-Rong V418, is a unique version of the Chinese pistol that can be found at Falls Church at the LOB Enterprises inside a locked suitcase. This weapon has the same damage as a normal Chinese pistol, however has the unique effect of setting targets on fire. If enemies are killed with a critical hit with this weapon, there is a chance enemies will explode. And that covers all the unique small guns in Fallout 3. I hope you found this guide useful, and as always, thank you for watching.